it's me, Shweihninzy, and I'm here with my boyfriend.
Hello.
So, it's been a hot minute since I've filmed, and I thought this would be a great video as a comeback. I can do kind of like where I've been and that kind of thing in another video, but I asked you guys on Instagram to ask us questions because today I finally convinced my boyfriend to let me do his makeup. It's taken how long? Since it's been over a year. Back before we were dating even. You said I could do your makeup and you lied to me.
No, you just never want to do it.
Yeah, I do. I always ask you, can I do your makeup? No, it's too late. No, I don't feel like it. No this, no that. Happy little family. Arlo's TikTok famous. Follow me on TikTok at Shweihninzy. If you want to see Arlo, say follow me. So, we're going to be answering your questions that you asked me on Instagram, and we'll have some other things like to talk about our relationship. So it's all relationship questions, so it's going to be juicy, it's going to be spicy. Get ready. I'm so excited. Let's get started. What kind of makeup look are we going to do today? I have free reign. I'm excited. Let's get started. So we can go through the basic ones because there are a lot of repeats of some questions. Let me go ahead and get set up here and I'll be right back. I'm going to be off to the side here, so the main attraction is going to be on this one right here. Let's get some makeup started and then we'll roll into the questions. I want you to answer a lot of them. You haven't even said a word yet.
I said hello.
Oh. We're going to start with some primer. Primer is key, isn't it? It's gonna be so fun to do all this with your beard and everything. So the biggest question a lot of you guys have asked, which I mean is kind of a common. I mean, what am I even saying? This is eyeshadow primer, DECAY eyeshadow primer, and my fingers are purple because I've been dyeing my hair purple so many times. You guys, purple hair dye, and this is from me just washing my hair out. I wore gloves. Here, can you turn them a little bit? And I would never, I'm actually a licensed esthetician. I know I've said that a bajillion times, but I have done makeup on people before. And I would never treat a client like that. Your eyes getting watery?
Oh yeah, I've been yawning.
Oh, I thought I got something in your eye. We're gonna do the P. Louise. We're gonna try and do we're gonna do like the makeup look, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so as I was trying to say earlier, question that's a very common question is, where did we meet? And so on. So why don't you begin the tale? It all started when we first reconnected 19 years ago, but now going on, what, 20?
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead?
Start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Well. Long story short is that we grew up on the same street together. And our parents had kind of grown up together, and you know, my dad knew her dad from high school, and our moms grew up living in the same neighborhood, and then we ended up being neighbors. Yeah, by accident. Like
children. My parents didn't know that his parents lived on that street, and it's just like, you know, people go to college and all that kind of stuff, and you know, it just happened that like they reconnected, and then oops. And so yeah, we lived on the same street as kids. Stop closing your eyes.
I don't want them open.
Well, no, I'm saying like squinting. I mean, like going like this. Here, look at me. Like you're like. I can't. Let me know if I'm hurting you. Am I hurting you? We grew up on the same street. You can memorize how's it feel? Are your eyes watering or is that from you yawning?
I think it's from me yawning.
Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a long video. Okay. Now we're gonna do some eyeshadow. What eyeshadow palette do you want?
You pick. This is your choice.
Should I do the one you got me for our
Sure.
anniversary? This was my 1-year anniversary present from my boyfriend, the ABH Norvina Volume 1. I did not expect her to come out with so many palettes, like one after another, so fast. It was crazy. Am I crushing your legs? You've got blue eyes, so should we go for some blue, some purple?
You're the expert.
And you have really hooded eyelids, so this is going to be a challenge, and I'm actually going to try really hard. So get ready. So we grew up on the same street, and we lived on like a really small cul-de-sac, so all the kids in the neighborhood used to play together. And like he and his sister, his older sister, would like come to my house, and I'd go to their house, and we'd all play in each other's yards and that kind of stuff. And I lived there until I was in 2nd grade, and then I moved. So I moved in 2nd grade, 45 minutes away, which isn't very hard, but like, you know, once you move, you kind of lose connection with people, like, especially if your parents aren't going to where you used to live and stuff. So that's where we kind of disconnected, and it was sad. I missed my old street a lot, for sure. But secret fact, he was actually my first kiss. You know when you're like a little kid and you like pretend to kiss people? He remembers the story. I thought we were on a slide or something, but he said we were playing house or something like that. So tell the story.
So much good
Yeah, you
story.
can turn this way.
That's not much of a story. Right?
Yeah, you said we were like playing house, and you like said
Yeah, that's not the story.
let's be the mommy and daddy, and you know, and then you kissed me. Oh my gosh.
It was probably your idea.
It's probably my idea. Oh my gosh. I have home videos of his sister and him, you know, him and his sister and me all playing together. I wonder if I can put it on in the video. But we were all playing, and you were all over me. You were just flirting with me so much.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't even know we did that part. That's funny. And then, what happened?
Years went by. Until we reconnected online.
On Tinder! Your girl used to be engaged, and then that ended, and then I found myself online. A friend of mine was like, girl, you need to get Bumble, you need to get Tinder, you need to be online. And lo and behold, I saw this man after 19 years on Tinder, and I was like, no, that cannot be him, and it was. But we reconnected, and then we were friends for like 3, 4, 5 months. And then we started dating. He kept asking me out, and I was like, no, I'm not interested. Right?
You're being difficult.
Yeah, I was hoeing around and things. And messing around, didn't know what I wanted, but the perfect thing was right in front of me the whole time. So should we get into the questions now? So that's, long story short, that's how it happened. Okay, so you can be the question person. So how did you mean? Okay, we'll skip that one. So it should be just questions about us.
This question says, how did our first kiss go?
Which one we talking about?
What do you mean?
Where was our first kiss?
In your car.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't at your mom's?
Mm-mm.
Well, then you keep going till I talk about that. Oh, man. You're trying to relax your eye. I'm cutting the crease with the P. Louise base. Talk about it.
Oh, we just kind of went on a little date night, and then it just sort of felt right and happened, and
we weren't together at the time.
No, we were just still friends.
We were just friends, yeah.
We still didn't date for a little while after that.
Yeah. And I didn't think it went too well. Right. Yeah. I didn't think our first kiss went well. Honestly. I was like, I don't feel a spark, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Keep going, tell your sad story. Why? Why? I want to hear your side of the story. I need like a paper towel or something. Why are you being all shy? Oh, embarrassing you, what are you talking about? Where was our next kiss? At your mom's? Then it was at Liberty. We didn't? I should have made this a different color. What's the eyeshadow feel like? Do you feel it?
Not really. I don't really feel much.
Look at that cut crease. As soon as you open your eyes, it all goes away.
I mean, as soon as I close my eyes?
I mean, as soon as you... Get married to kids! You're skipping that question.
No.
Yes, I keep asking him to marry me 20 times a day. He doesn't want to.
Be saying that.
No, he wants... He won't... Here, I don't have the answer for you. You can answer.
I just want it to be the right time.
But yeah, we're very serious in talking about that, so. If you don't know, I'm 28 and he's 27.
Yeah, I really want kids. You're not.
I never.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never really thought about kids, but I mean, like, I'm open to it.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I've never really thought about having kids. Like, I've never been, like, the kind of person that's like, oh my gosh, I want to be a mom. Like, that's not how I've been, really. That cut crease was much better. Oh. Much better. I might do that to the other side. Okay.
This question says, how did I learn to accept your anxiety?
That,
I don't know. I don't know if it's really learning to accept it, though. I think you just accept the person, and you don't really have to learn to accept it. It's just, if it's someone you care about, and it's just a part of what they deal with, then it's not hard to accept it and just be supportive and try to help.
Yeah, but I think you did have to learn to accept it, because we went through a lot of rough patches to get to where we are.
Yeah, but I mean,
with my mental health and stuff.
Just took learning and stuff for both of us.
Yeah, and I have to, huge props to him, because like he always wants to know like how to, you know, better me. You know, and how he can help. And he like went to therapy with me and stuff, and like that was a huge help, and like he just always wanting to know like kind of what to do, and just being really patient with that kind of stuff. Here, you can turn it that way. Just being really patient, and you definitely have to find the right kind of person, because my last, like my fiance, my ex, you know, he kind of enabled my anxiety and stuff, and that wasn't good, so it just fed into me being more of a anxious person when it came to that, where he like wants to better me, I think. And we've gotten to like a really good place, and like I said, no relationship is perfect and no person is perfect. It's just understanding like what works for the both of you, and I think we finally got to that point. What do you think? What do you think?
It's a look.
It's a look, it's a vibe. Now we gotta do foundation! Oh no, this side is so much higher than the other side, and I need to try and match it. How long have you guys been together?
We started dating in
September 2018.
So a year and a half.
Yeah. Oh no, we got some fallout. Okay, show the camera. Look at that pink look. I said blue and then it ended up being all pink. Okay, now we're gonna go into foundation and then I'll finish the eyeshadow. This is my holy grail go-to foundation. That's Arlo. My Glamouflage foundation. How are you two getting along during this quarantine?
I think we've been getting along pretty well. We've always been good with being around each other.
A lot, yeah. And another question was, are you guys living together? And we are living together, and that was actually a, you know, a decision we took very seriously. You know, to live together and stuff. And you know, I thought us living together would feed into like my anxiety and my codependency and stuff like that, but it actually, I don't know. I feel like we've gotten to a good place of understanding kind of when we need space, and don't you think, or what's your opinion?
Well, yeah, especially in this quarantine kind of situation.
Because, you know, he was working from home even, and like, you know, we were around each other 24/7. We're around each other 24/7. We're around each other all the time. Oh my gosh, how do, oh, Arlo! So we've only been living together since January of this year, so not too long, but it definitely, like, here, open your eyes. Open them and look up. I mean, do you have anything else to add? Do you think it's going okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, your skin looks really good. Look at that side. Wait, oh, it's gonna be hard to do all this. Okay. When did you guys know you liked each other? You can talk about the first time we met. Like when we met up in person for the first time. Because I think we texted for quite a while. After
about like a week or so.
Well, after
matching.
You know, matching on Tinder.
I mean, the first time we met up, we just kind of...
Tell me a story.
Tell you a story.
Yeah. Tell me a story.
Met up in the parking lot of an apartment complex. The same one we live at now.
Yeah, which is funny.
Just kind of chatted and just took a little walk together and...
But you noticed me.
Oh yeah, I thought she was very cute right away and very pretty.
And I was just, we were both super nervous. Like, I was super, super nervous seeing him again for the first time. 'Cause, I mean, it'd been like 20, almost 20 years. Here, open your eyes and look up. And, you know, we're both different people than when we were as kids. And wow, your skin actually looks really good. Wow! Oh my gosh! Here we use my favorite concealer, NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Okay, look up. So, but you had a crush on me right away. I did not. I didn't start liking you until, well, I mean, I started having feelings for you when I went to your pool for the first time. Because his mom has a pool and he had his shirt off and I was like, well, this scrawny boy looking muscular under there. Then we just, you know, open your eyes and look up. You you keep closing your eyes.
You get patting my eyeball.
No,
It's hard when you're patting my eyeball.
this is what I do every day.
Yeah, but you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah. Did we answer the question? So I didn't start liking him for quite a while. But I knew he had a crush on me and I kept calling him out for it and I was like, I'm not ready for a dang Toshimas, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. My concealer go. So, wouldn't you say that's how it went?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you guys think you're similar in personalities or opposite? Actually, I think after living together, I think we're more similar than I thought.
Yeah. Outwardly, I think we're kind of opposite.
We're very opposite, extremely. Like, I'm very outgoing and kind of like more chatty when it comes to like being in public and
social interactions.
being social, and where you're
very introverted.
here. Open your eye. Open. I need to get this corner. There's pink eyeshadow and I'm trying to wipe it away. There we go. Yeah, like right now. Like, he's not like this in person. When it's just the two of us, he is like super outgoing and like poking fun, and you know, you're competitive and you are a little bossy sometimes and opinionated. Which,
so are you.
yeah, but like you don't show that
for
quite a long time. I'm going with my Mercier under the eyes. I'll do a little bit. Oh, look up. How does it feel having foundation on? Look up.
A little weird.
A little weird? Like, what does it feel like?
Like just kinda.
Like dirty?
Kinda, I guess. Or like, I don't know.
Like you want to wipe something off?
Maybe.
Like, oh, there's something on my face, I need to scratch it.
Mm-hmm.
The Glamouflage one is super sticky, like compared to
Is it
normal
this one?
foundations. Yeah. Here's my stay all day. This is what I wear. This is like my go-to routine right here. Now you get to feel how much makeup I put on my face. What do you think?
I look like a ghost.
I am a pasty one. How are we feeling today? Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah. Do you have any ghost stories or anything spooky ever happened to you? Not to me. Do you have one?
Not really to me either. I don't know. I've never really been like a ghost.
Yeah, I've never
person
been into
or
like that.
the supernatural.
I'm like, I totally believe ghosts are real, and I don't like that kind of stuff at all. It scares the crap out of me. Oh, favorite snack to eat together?
Never eat together.
A snack.
I know. I don't know if we
Nice.
like different snacks.
Yeah, we have very different tastes when it comes to food, because like we grew up very differently.
We end up a lot of allergies and limitations.
Yeah, and I have a lot of like food allergies and food intolerances, and but I think we like making chocolate chip cookies together has
That's what I
been
was gonna
like a big tradition that we've been doing and enjoying together. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been making cookies at
Yeah.
least like once a week. Or
Yeah.
We'll make.
We found a really good recipe on TikTok. Oh, we've tried how many recipes?
Yeah,
do
we
you
tried
think?
at least like 6 or 7 chocolate chip cookie recipes before we found a good one.
Oh my gosh. Wow. When are you getting married? I don't know. How is he coping being in quarantine with you? Poor. The camera stopped recording at some point. So, the last question was, what do you do for a living? And then we can talk about that again.
So, I have a mechanical engineering degree, and so I was working.
Looking at you and like, I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
So I was working as a mechanical engineer, but with all the corona stuff going on, I recently was laid off.
Yeah,
Now
crazy.
I'm currently searching for
Another job.
a job.
Yeah. So that's like, and I was talking about just how many people have been furloughed, and he was gonna have to be furloughed. So that's like a chunk of time where you're not paid at all if you're like a salaried person. And so he was gonna have to do that, and then out of nowhere, I got laid off. So that's been fun. It's time to do the eyebrows. These bushy eyebrows. Wow, yours start. Oh my gosh. This is too much. When's the wedding? I don't know. Never. Who's more annoying? I don't know. Who could it be? Who cooks? I think you do a lot of cooking.
I cook a lot. We make a lot of stuff together too.
Yeah, but then you get bossy and take over.
True. I want it done right.
Oh my god. No, but there's one dish he makes. It's like a chicken, broccoli, carrot thing, and it's really good. So I don't complain. If your man wants to cook, let him cook, because then you don't have to do it. Wow, look at those brows. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna just sit on your lap here. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions for you?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I always ask you questions all the time. Like, what was your first impression of me? Yeah, what was your first impression of me? I don't remember. You have to tell me again.
My first impression of you?
Yeah.
I just thought you were pretty. I thought you were really fun, and you seemed very just full of energy and.
Yeah. It's time to do bronzer and blush. Okay, we got my Milani bronzer. Do you want to know my first impression? It was like, here, go like this. I carved them cheeks. It's hard because right where I contour is where your beard line is. Get that suntan glow. No, but I thought you were very sweet, just really, really shy at first. And then once we started to get to know each other, I was like, you know, you were more chatty and outgoing. It just took a while to get you out of your shell. And, you know, for some people, like, it bugs me when people, you know, aren't patient enough to get to know someone. And I always like giving people the best chance, I think, right? Except I'm getting annoyed at you all the time.
Come on.
Cause you kept wanting to date me and I said no. Should I do the highlight you got me? That might be in this drawer too. Or maybe I have another one over here. I'll use my Dominic Paul highlight. Oh! Wow. I get it, and I do a little bit down here. I do a little bit on the lip. I do. Now we gotta do liquid lipstick. We'll do my Sigma New Mod. This one I wear all the time. Oh my gosh. Get ready. Open your mouth a little bit. There you go. That kind of gum. And now we gotta set it with setting spray. Y'all, the Catrice HD. And then what do I do? You gotta fan it. How's that feel?
Cool.
Does it feel lovely? Well, my SD card ran out of space again, so we're gonna end the video on my phone. What do you guys think? Look at that. Look at that makeup. Wow. Yeah, your eye shape is hard to do. That's for sure. I love you. Thanks for doing this. Thanks, guys, for asking us questions. Hopefully you enjoyed. What do you guys think of my boyfriend picking out my outfits or attempting to do my makeup again? Because he actually did my makeup before we were dating, but now he knows a lot of the tricks of the trade. So what do you think about that? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing more videos together now that, you know, we live together and stuff, and we have, you know, we're with each other 24/7, so I want to do more videos with him included. Let me know what you guys want me to film, and thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and be smart. Yeah, be healthy, do the best you can during this time. Just know that everybody is going through this as well. And yeah, you have any last words? No. No.
Bye.